Hello, hello. Welcome in Coda Kingdom. So sorry I'm late today. I know I said I would be on about 45 minutes ago. Thank you for being patient. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Um, what's up, Jaden? You got news? What's going on? What you been up to? So I was just scrolling and here you are. Oh boy. Yeah. Sorry, like I said, um I am on later than I said I was going to be. For those of you on Discord, I appreciate your patience. Even though I said I was gonna be on about 45 minutes ago. It was nap time. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really low energy today, so I'm gonna be like really trying to keep up with um with keeping the same energy that you guys have for me. What's up, Salile? What's up? No more orthodontist appointments for me. Just got my last one. Salile, that is so awesome because I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. When I had my braces taken off, and I didn't have to go to the orthodontist like every month you had to go? Every like 3 months or something like that. Oh my gosh. How does it feel to have are your braces officially off now, Salile? Or do you just have like your last appointment? Kiki said can't argue with that. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Thank you for understanding though. I'm just I just need like I don't know. Maybe I just need maybe I just woke up in a funk. I'm not sure. I guess I've been in kind of in a funky mood all day. I think I just need to have like a newfound passion. Like found or whatever. I'm just so I don't know. I'm working on a bunch of stuff and it's kind of like kicking me right now. Um but it's coming together and I'm almost done with like my first I'm almost done with like this thing that I'm working on. Um Anyways, I'm kind of rambling right now. Jaden, you said you had something to say. So my main Discord account is probably gonna be gone because my dog spilled lemonade on my phone. And I gotta get a new phone tomorrow and make a whole new Discord account. How does this happen? You can't just remember your login and just like log in from a different place. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're doing with all that. Welcome in, Colton. So they've been off. They had to check my retainers to make sure they were good. Oh, so you got your retainer mold today. Dog in a new phone case every month. That's what I'm saying, Kiki. Like, what is going on, Jaden? Just remember your login. You don't have to make a new account every time you get a new phone. This feels like getting a whole new car because you just don't want to change the oil. You got a Switch too? Oh dang, who got you that? D-Bone, what's good? Good to see you, buddy. Contexto in 32 today. No hints. No hints. We'll see how well chat does. Got banned from the clue/picture. My mom for an early birthday present. Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, because your birthday's next month, right? I try to remember y'all's birthdays. I usually can't remember the exact day, but I usually can get pretty close to the month. 2 weeks? Yeah. Yeah, that's next month. That's coming up. What's up, Marshall? Marshall, some tells me you took a nap today. I know I can't be the only one that took my nap. Salile. So what are you gonna Salile, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got my braces off, I flossed my teeth in celebration. Because if you never had braces, oh my god. If you never had braces, you do not understand the absolute pain it is to floss your teeth when you have like the metal rack that goes like on your teeth there. It's so frustrating. 400 your dog? Yeah, that actually makes sense. Never mind. I don't know why I'm surprised. Did you get any games with it, Jaden? No nap today. At my job, trying to let go of some. You? Like you have to let someone go? Who put you in charge of that? I just took a picture of my Discord account on my phone, on my iPad. So when I get a new phone tomorrow, I'm gonna use that. So Jaden, you're gonna get a new phone and a Switch 2 for your birthday. Sounds like a good birthday. I don't know. Was this planned? Were you trying to spill something on your phone so you could get a new one? What's that Wendy Williams face? It like cracks me up. She's like, it's so funny. It's so funny. The way I screamed earlier, not literally, but I saw a pic of Johnny Depp on Pinterest and I was like, OMG. So you like Johnny Depp too? Oh boy. Alright, Salile. I didn't try to spell any. So I didn't try to spill anything on my phone. Every time I leave, my dog gets on the table and spills my drink, and this so happens to be my phone. What a mess! What a mess! I don't know. Some people, when I hear stories like that, like people are always like, "Oh my gosh, I love my pet. I love my pet." And obviously, like if I had a pet, I would love it too, regardless. But like when people talk about their pets, sometimes I'm just like, nothing about this sounds like nothing about this sounds like enjoyable. Like I feel so stressed hearing about your story about your dog. Hello, Hoover. Welcome in. Oh, why hello. Hello to you too. Jaden says, I didn't get any games on the Switch 2, but I already have some in your case at home. So, okay, forgive me for not knowing this, but like, can the Switch games work on the Switch 2? Or is it just not like that? Am I just, do I just not know? Also, Pokopia. But the Pokopia, is that just a Switch 2 game? Lie counter. Sorry, thank you. I know what you meant. I said it and then I was like, oh wait, like counter. I thought I did connect it, Veronica. Thank you for checking. Veronica, on it. Tell me what you guys did over this weekend. I always say like I'm excited to hear what you guys did with this weekend, and I feel like I don't get any feedback because I'm always like, oh, how was everybody's weekend? Like, what'd you do? Jaden, you told me. Jaden, you usually are pretty good about telling me what you're up to and what you've been doing. The Switch 1 games do work on they do. This might change everything. Rami said, get the Switch 2, get it. So I was at the library because I like to rent video games from the library. And they have a few Switch 2 games or whatever, but they were telling me about, they said they just got Pokopia to rent from the library, and they were like, and I was like, oh, okay. And they said it's a Switch 2 only game. I said, it's only on the Switch 2? I can't do it on the Switch? They said, no, it's only for the Switch 2. So I was like, dang it. So I'm a little behind on that one. So I gotta spend $400 if I want to play this game? I don't know about all that. Kiki said, I went to my little sister's dance recital and babysat. Which one did you have more fun at? Putting you on the spot. Salal said, I was supposed to go to a communion Saturday and we ended up not going So I was stuck in a dress all day at my grandpa's house. Went back yesterday to meet a plumber. That did not end well. I should ask you guys about your guys' weekend more often. Actually, I ask you every time. You guys need to tell me what you did over the weekend. I need more context. You met a plumber. Supposed to go to communion Saturday. Ended up not going. What got in the way of not going? And then you're at your grandpa's house and dress all day. That sounds like something you didn't want to do. Went back to meet a plumber. Were you having plumbing issues at your home? Roblox Thursday. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do Roblox Thursday. We can do Roblox Thursday. Marshall said I definitely like my new position plus my pay. Did you get another new job? Marshall, I'm not gonna lie. I could not keep up with your life. Every time I finally like feel like I get to know like what's going on in your life, I just get like just train railed. What's up, Neela? Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing good. Marshall, same job, but they promoted me. Okay, I can keep up with that. What's up, Sammy? Hello, welcome in. Sammy, what in the world happened back in Kansas City this weekend? Tornadoes, flooding, like what is going on? Is everyone okay? I keep hearing about the new Royals Stadium. They're talking about putting the Royals Stadium downtown. Kiki said the dance recital wasn't emotional, but I love watching her dances. The boys I watched were behaved, so babysitting, I guess. So you had more fun babysitting, but you actually enjoyed watching the recital. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, that's you're a good sport about that. I mean, like my siblings do a lot, and I try to go to everything that I can of theirs. And they, I mean, it's a lot to keep up with, that's for sure. But I do have a good time at it. I like seeing the different things that they're involved in. Plus it like kind of, I don't know, expands my own horizons. Cause I'm like, well, I would never. What is something that they do? I say I would never, and then I think of all things that they're doing. I'm like, well, I did those things. Like they play basketball, volleyball. Well, okay, I have not done volleyball. I've not done volleyball. Look, my little princess hands, we're not cutting it, okay? Are volleyball players okay? Because I feel like if I play volleyball, like literally after playing, I feel like I have to go on workman's comp because these hands are not cut out for it. Just the repetitive like smacking, not happening. Kiki, excuse you. Hello, Laura, welcome in. Testing. Are you on YouTube testing, or are you just testing out Twitch by chance? Oh, there you go. Yep, I see you on YouTube there as well. Hello. Marshall said I played volleyball all through high school and college. See, I don't know about that. I like playing volleyball, but like I said, every time I play volleyball, like I need a 2-week recovery time because my wrists are not cut out for this. Oh yeah, lots of storms like crazy, but we're good. Just a down tree branch, just down a tree branch. Good Lord. Well, at least that's all the damage that you had, because man, I've been seeing just horrible like weather going on. Salah said he needed his water fixed. The plumber, oh, did I miss something before this? My mom got her check after not getting it for over a year. A year? Who didn't pay her? She got 6 grand for her first check in over a year, almost 7 grand. Good Lord. She was given all this money that she didn't get. No, somebody would owe me interest too. I would be suing. And not paying me for an entire year. That's bad. Veronica said Aldi and Sam's Club started a crochet baby blanket. Veronica, can you crochet? I feel like, why did I not? That doesn't sound familiar to me. Have you told us that before? A baby blanket. Fun. Needed his water fixed. The plumber was supposed to come Saturday, but called away. Went back Sunday. He came 45 minutes late and tried to con my grandpa out of like 4 grand. Oh my gosh. Okay, not that like, I mean, not to make a light of something that serious, but tea. So I said, you know what I meant, his water heater. Yeah. That's crazy. Neela, how am I? I'm doing okay. Today I'm a little bit down, kind of in a funk, but like, I'll get there. I just need to wake up in a different mood, I guess. I just took a nap and I woke up and I'm like, the funk is still there. So I don't know. I'm just feeling like today was just a little bit unfulfilling, I guess. But overall, like, okay. Jaden, wildfires, hello. That's right, Jaden. You've been keeping us up to date with the wildfires. It's crazy. They promote me to personnel. Okay. Sammy Stepper, guess who has 0 sick kids? That's a win in my book. Sammy's like, I don't care how many tree branches fall down as long as my kids ain't sick. That's crazy. That's because they got out of school last week from the bad weather. They got to get an extra day of not being surrounded by them sickos. Wild. Definitely love my new TV/computer screen. All right. Marshall, I saw the picture you posted in the Discord about the, what's it called? The projector. It looks pretty nice. In short, the plumber got called to fix my grandpa's water heater and tried to con him out of 4 grand. This was Sunday, but he was 45 minutes late and didn't try to fix or assess the problem. He was late and didn't do anything? I don't think so. Katie, hello. Veronica, old lady hobbies. Yes, and knit. I love it. You know what? That's gonna be me with my little. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I still have not opened the box of my sewing machine. I got it. I still have not opened the box. I'm watching videos right now. I'm trying to learn things right now. I know you guys said to get my hands on it right now. However, I haven't gotten that far. I'm just watching videos currently. We believe in you. Thank you, Katie. Like I said, I'm getting there. That's gonna be my little old lady hobby. I think it'll also like come in handy too, but I don't know. I want to like tailor my clothes. I want to figure out how to do that. Slaw said I had a tornado warning a few weeks ago. Tornado sirens went off at 7:40. I think it was in the basement for 2 hours. The power went out and came back on. Oh my gosh. Though when the power goes out, that's when I'd be like, oh, I messed up, because I really am so unprepared for a tornado. It's crazy. I will literally be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go downstairs. Just gonna be downstairs and not bring any water or food or anything to help me if I actually get stuck in this situation, you know. So if a tornado actually got me, I would be massively underprepared for that because I just don't actually think it's gonna hit me. Hello, Amani, what's up? No, we haven't really even started on anything yet. I've just been asking about everyone's weekend. Please tell me what you did over the weekend, Amani. I always ask people, and I feel like everyone is always beating around the bush and doesn't actually tell me. And I'm like actually getting some hilarious insight on your guys' lives that I'm like loving right now. That was just the other night. All I had was my phone. Exactly, Sammy. Exactly. I mean, like I would hope that like my phone would be like the only thing I would like really need, right? But overall, like if I'm stuck under a pile of debris for 3 days, I'm not prepared for that. Okay? In fact, I probably didn't even go into hiding in comfy clothes. So there's that. Monty said, if I can remember. Unbelievable. Yeah, Sammy, we are going to do crosswords tonight. Crossword, contexto, bandle, the huge. We might not do like a clues crossword, but we might just do answers and then like go on from there. I don't want to keep people on too crazy late. YouTube is buffering every 30 seconds. Huh. That is strange, Laura. This is something new that's happening? That girl, what's up? Found out you had a half brother you never knew about? What? Also, thank you for the heart me, that girl. How are you taking this information, that girl? I'm down to crosswords. All right, are you down for crosswords? I know you're excuse me, I know you're ready, D-Bone. Hey, what's up? Kimmy, you said my old lady hobby is to sew as well. It's okay, Kimmy, I just got a sewing machine. So bro, you have to have a nader bag. Have you not watched Twister? No, I'm so serious, Kimmy. There's nothing I'm prepared for. A tornado could easily take me out and I would absolutely die a slow, painful death. Like if the tornado gets me and I'm out, okay, what can I really do about that? However, if like the whole house falls on me and I'm just stuck under a pile of debris, I'm just gonna be there without anything. I'm gonna be stuck for a long time. Unbelievable. Oh, I failed to use the type A friend. I think I'm just like so. Usually I can be pretty type A, but that situation, I think I've just gotten way too comfortable about nothing happening to me. So the one time that it like does happen to me, I'm out. I'm done for. I'm done for. Kimmy, I finally moved. I don't think you got input on that information. I won't say where, not on the live, but yes, I'm officially moved into my new location, and I'll have to reach out to you and let you know a little more information about like where that is and what's up and how I feel about it. Let's see. Is that same brother from about? Oh yeah, is it that same brother from about a year ago? That girl, Laura. Laura, good question. Simi said, "Oh, Koda, I will be vacationing near my place soon. What? What are you doing in that vicinity?" Yeah, Kimmy, who said, "Say what? Finally, so excited for you. Thank you. Yeah, it has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, but I finally got to my place. Let's see. Sorry, I'm so far behind on the chat. The half-brother thing like really threw me off. Katie, you said we don't have a basement, so we ran to my mom's down the street, not realizing we were in it. I remember you said that, and honestly, like my last place, I didn't even have a like I lived on the 3rd floor, like the top floor of an apartment building. So I was like, if a tornado comes through here, I'm done for. Like, where am I really gonna go? You know. So that was that. Although my neighbors were really nice. They were like, well, you can just come down here if anything crazy happens. So, let's see. Yeah, that girl, what is with this half-brother thing? You also went to a sweet tea festival. Oh, that sounds like my kind of festival. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading. Just don't run outside like we did. Yeah, not much to really hold you down out there, huh? Let's see. Amani, period. It's your time to enjoy my live. Jaden, let Amani enjoy the live. Just let Amani enjoy the live. Every time Amani come on, you're trying to talk to her. Let her enjoy the live. Laura said, Clara, I'm so serious. You need to read the book that came with the machine. And yes, YouTube is being really weird. Okay. Thank you for the heads up on that. I don't know what would really... I don't know really what to really do about that, to be honest. So yeah, Laura, I will take your word for that then. Will the book thing, the little manual, like tell me how to do certain like designs and stuff? Or is it just purely like this is how you work the machine? Hello, Baha. Welcome in. Good to see you again. How was your weekend? Sammy said just a 4 days vacation. Interesting. Well, hit me up. Because I'm interested to see how close we really will be. Jaden says I want to be able to talk on Roblox Thursday. Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about all that. So amazing. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Sammy said, to be fair, it's a state over, so not too close, but that's all I will say, not to give any away. Okay, fair enough. I don't, because to be honest, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, and you actually may not even be as close as you think you'll be. Because I have family, I can't say too much because it'll give it away, but I have family that say they want to come visit a certain place or whatever, and I had to inform my family that they are actually closer to that place than I am, because they're like, oh, we'll just come to this place and then we'll come visit you, and I'm like, I don't think you realize, like, you guys are actually closer to that place than I am. And they're like, what? And it sounds like a lie, but it's true. Anyway, no, that brother and other brother linked up, so they're coming down in a week. You're inviting them over to your place? That is wild. That girl, hold up, I need more information about this. So I always think you're talking to me because that girl and that girl sound the same. Oh yeah, true. I'll call you. That's why I call you Salio, because we have a that girl in here.
Krazasanian says Anita, and I say greetings, Earthlings.
Hello, John, Anita. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Oh, I guess today's your weekend, huh? Your weekend starts last night. Yeah, you have to message me, Sammy, because I have a feeling I know where that place is going to be at. Bad fracture. Bad, I fractured my lip. You fractured your lip? I need more context. I agree, that girl. You should know about your siblings. Yeah. Wait, that girl said, I told my mom I need to know about any and all children. She can't keep surprising me. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, look, if she kept all of them from you and like hasn't filled you in on this, that's a little different, I guess. But if you know about one and then like later down the road keep finding out about more, you're like, rip the band-aid off. Like, you've already like made a dent. Just rip the whole band-aid off now. Like, that's how I see it. Amani said, wish I had a half brother. Maybe they'd call me more than my biological ones. I'm weak. Amani, how many siblings do you have? Laura said, oh, so you have 2 brothers now. That's pretty cool, that girl. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Colton, I don't know why you got 50 XP. Sounds pretty nice, I guess. I used to just 3 brothers. Are you close to any of them? Laura said, my weekend was work and finishing the baby quilt. So when you sent the picture, you weren't officially done yet? Or were you just packaging it? Because I thought you were able to deliver the quilt this past weekend. Does that sound right? Am I remembering that correctly? John and Anita, what are you guys doing for your weekend? Any plans? I went to Costco. I bought a lawnmower. Yeah, by the way, bought a lawnmower at Costco. I feel like an adult. Yeah. I've never owned a lawnmower before. They're expensive. I'll say that. The 18-year-old, it's hard when they don't have. The 18-year-old, it's hard when they live in a different state. They all live their own life. Oh yeah. So, I mean, I think that's the thing too. Is like, I'm the oldest of 7, and so like I would say, I mean, I don't know. I'm now the one that's like gone. So, like, out of all my siblings, like, I'm now the one that's gone. I mean, I had a sister move to Arkansas, but you know, and she kept up a lot. Like, she would still come back and be around for things and whatnot. She likes to come home and be around for things, and so she makes a lot of time for that. I live a lot farther than that sister though now, and so I will not be coming home for everything. But like, I think now that I do live so far away, like, I feel like it's gonna be a new challenge to like really keep up with everything, because I go to a lot. Like, when my family has things going on, like I show up and I go to things. Now I feel like I have to reach out a little bit more, and that might be like a different like experience, because I'm not used to reaching out.
Krazasanian says Anita is sitting in TH living room as usual, and I am trying to do a week's worth of stuff in a short 36-hour period, as well as going back and forth to my mom's house to fix things that don't need to be fixed.
Is it just like, is your mom just like, oh, this thing is broken, but it's just like an easy user error? And you're like, Mom, this is how you do this. This is fine. I'm gonna just imagine you live in Texas because my ADHD brain will stay bothered and is trying to solve it. Maybe I should just come clean. Maybe I really should just come clean about like where I live and what I'm doing. Like I said, if I say one thing, it's gonna open up a lot of questions. So I might wait till I'm just in a better mood, to be honest. Baha said, so I was playing basketball and my lip started bleeding, so I got it checked, and somehow I got overheated and my lip couldn't take it anymore and it got fractured. What? I've never heard of such a thing. Is it feeling better?
Krazasanian says, John, I can't get online on TH computer. I go and plug in the data cable and poof, it's magic. I fixed it.
What's that one girl? That one video that older lady, she's at the town hall meeting or whatever, and I can't remember what the town hall meeting is about, but she's like, and I don't give Facebook permission to use my password. She's like, and I don't like the library because I can't remember my password. It's just like, and you know what? The thing is, like, I don't even blame old people for this because like genuinely, like as a kid, like this seemed like silly that like, you know, they couldn't keep up or whatever. And I had to like teach, you know, my grandparents how to use things. But now I get it. Like, I don't know how to use a television anymore.
Krazasanian says, old people.
John, old people. I don't know how to use a television anymore. I haven't known how to use a television for like 5 years because they progress so fast. I don't know what I'm doing. And plus, like, I don't know. I just don't use the TV. So like, I just don't know what I'm doing at that point. I mean, of course I have like my resources and I use my resources accordingly, but I don't know. We will. Oh, Veronica said keep your peace. I appreciate that. I definitely think one day I want to, because I don't know, a little part of me is like, maybe I should just like be more honest about my life, because I am tired of not like, I don't know, I'm tired of like having to tiptoe around things all the time. So I'm just like, if I was just like honest about my life, maybe it would just like make a little more sense, and then I just wouldn't have to feel like tiptoeing around things. No, you did it on Sunday. Oh yeah, so it's still pretty fresh. Kiki said, do lips have bones? I don't know. I'm feeling in here. It doesn't feel bony. A fractured lip. That's interesting. Laura, I worked Friday night and Saturday night and gave the blanket to my cousin Saturday morning. That was the final step of the quilt since its gift. Okay, so then I do remember that correctly. I was like, I swear you were done, but we're handing it off this weekend. Like you said, it was the final step. It is officially done. That's really nice. Amani, John, just unplug the TV, unscrew a pipe, and fix it. So she thinks you worked really hard. No, because then there's not even a chance they will learn. There's not even a chance that they'll try to do it on their own. And because if you make the process seem so complicated, they are never ever going to try to figure it out. It'd be like, all you gotta do is hit this button, and then like boop, magic, right? And so, but look, I'll say I get it, because troubleshooting like technology problems is it's like
Krazasanian says take into context that fracture is or can be used instead of cracked or split lip from dehydration.
Fair enough. I've just never heard of that phrase being for a lip before. So Baha John has your back on that. How did work go, Laura? Are you still doing okay with the job? Kitty said, makes me think of the VeggieTales song. When I was just 2 years old, I left my lips out in the cold. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really grow up with VeggieTales, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure of any of these VeggieTales songs. Left my lips out in the cold. It don't make sense though. I usually say busted or cracked if they dry. Yeah. Hey, Kitty, shame. I didn't have cable. I mean, I didn't have cable till like a lot later in my life compared to like the people that I like grew up with. I remember like I could watch cartoons on Saturday mornings. That was like not really a my generation thing. Like my generation like had cable, but like if I wanted to watch something on TV, I either had to make some friends or I had to wait till Saturday mornings. Like, Katie, no excuses. Katie's like, yeah, in your adulthood now, you need to watch all of the entire VeggieTales, including the movies. I'm weak. D-Bone, sorry, he said, our home computer ran into a boot up problem where it couldn't boot up, and it ran into a repair problem where the thing that makes the computer be able to repair itself broke. What? I used my Copilot AI on my phone and had me uninstall all of Windows and reinstall Windows. It ended up working. Thank you, AI. No, D-Bone, seriously though, literally, I'm not kidding when I say there's like, what was I looking at in Costco the other day? Oh, I'm having trouble sleeping, right? So somebody was like, use magnesium. So there's like, I went to Costco and I was like, magnesium citrate or my magnesium glypho, whatever the frick. So I'm like,
Krazasanian says
Google
about
Gemini.
the same as bloody nose and the understood meaning difference between English and American English.
So I use Google Gemini and I have it on my phone. I pull it out and I point it at I'll point it at the product. So I'll be like, tell me about these two products and what is the best, like what are they used for, and maybe some side effects and why I would choose one over the other. And I'll be like, this is what I want to use it for. Which one would be recommended for this purpose? And it will just be like, yeah, that's a blah, 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 blah. I love doing that. I also did it to figure out how to tell the size of my TV. I was like, how big is this TV? And it was like, well, it's hard to tell, but there should be like a sticker on the back that tells you how big it is. And I'm like, I would have never known that, you know? So yes, D-Bone, using AI for that stuff is actually amazing. It like, of course, like watching like a YouTube video to figure out how to do something is pretty awesome. But I like asking AI totally saves so much time on like the research about it, because it will help you figure it out. It's so awesome. And that is what I like using AI for. Amani said, I love how your eye color changes by what shirt you're wearing. Amani, the fact that you like clock that, because my eye color is different depending on the light and like, you're right, like what I'm wearing. Like, it really is different. Thanks, Amani, though. I appreciate that. That got me in a better mood. I don't know. I just like my appearance being complimented. Work was fine until Sunday morning. Then day shift had problems and it kept stopping me from giving report to ask me to fix it or complain. Like, I'm trying to get out of here. Y'all need to just figure it out at that point. Money said, be careful, ones make you use the bathroom. What? Be careful, be careful, one makes you use the bathroom.
Krazasanian says, AI can make you less intelligent as knowledge is not stored in your gray matter, so you don't learn it for the future.
No, I do. Well, I think you have to be intentional about that. I think I guess you're right in this sense, because I'll be like, oh yeah, I can just access that information later. And so you may have to be a little bit more intentional if you do want to learn it. But now I know that I can just look at a sticker on the back of the TV if I want to figure out the size of the TV. What else did it help me? I mean, it helped me with so much. I was literally like, when I was comparing lawnmowers, I was like, here's the product website for this product and this product. Compare each of these products. Tell me why I would want these features over the other. What is worth paying more for, and what do I not really need for a yard my size or whatever. And it was super helpful. Like, and it helped me learn a lot. I now know what a self-propelled lawnmower means. So, and I got one. And yes, it is worth it apparently. It is worth spending the extra money to get a self-propelled. Magnesium citrate will make you stay in the bathroom. Cool. Noted. Noted. You can also use tape measure to know what size your TV is. I was scared that I wasn't gonna do it right for the tape measure, so I was like, I think I was just like, let me let the TV tell me. And that's how I'll do. Laura, you said I'd rather do the research. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't. I would not. In a sense, I really would rather the AI kind of tell me, but give me references. Like, if I need anything important or whatever, like, I'm like, please provide references for this so that I can look into whatever. That way that I can see from like peer-reviewed studies or whatever. That I'm okay with. But like casual things, I would rather not. Like if I was like trying to change my filter on my car, I'd be like, hey, tell me how to do this. I'd rather not try to do the research on that. What's up, Lane? Welcome in.
Krazasanian says, would you rather be dependent on something that a power drain or outage can take away from you in a disaster?
See, it's not necessarily dependent. It's more of utilizing the resource that's there. I mean, like, I would say it's no different than like me not knowing the definition of a word and using a dictionary to find out that definition, and then a flood comes out and takes out the library that has the dictionary that I need. Like, to me, that is like, I need that resource so that I can learn, and then once I learn it, it is stored. But like, I like how quick it does find that information for me. And once I learn that information, then I can store it. And if it was meaningless, then I don't have to carry that in my brain. Marshall, I'd rather take it to the mechanic. I get nervous taking my car into the shop, not gonna lie. Coda, did we end up doing the chocolate testing? No, but like I said, I'm editing my I want to get my video edited, my cruise video edited first.
Krazasanian says, so you're saying you would be able to survive if you get stranded while on a nature hike in the mountains, or a survivor of a plane crash?
I'm gonna say it like this. I think you severely underestimate my willingness to not make it out alive in some very trying situations. In fact, I would just hope that at that point, I would just hope I would have another vegan movie moment and someone would just kidnap me, rather than a mountain lion eat me alive. If I survived a plane crash and I was stranded, my survival skills are low and my willingness to make it out alive is also Just go to Walmart.
Krasasanian says so you know what to do if confronted with a brown bar and what to do if confronted with a black bear.
No. But I can ask AI. No, that was just to trigger you. I don't really know the difference. I think black bears are the ones that are more dangerous and don't confront them. Like one is climb and the other one is grr. Like I don't know which one's which. But Amani, thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm editing my cruise video. I'm editing it. I'm getting close to being like, I'm probably about 80% done with my cruise series. And then once that's done, then I will just have the energy to like work on filming something else, getting other things and whatnot. John, what is the difference? How do I confront each bear? Laura, measure the diagonal from one corner on the right to the opposite corner on the
Krasasanian
left.
says,
That's what I
brown bear
thought.
grizzly you play dead, black bear you fight for your life.
Okay, fair enough. You know what, Kiki? I've really kept y'all. I've just been chatting. I was enjoying my chatting with y'all. Let's do the crosswords. So sorry about that. Thank you. Okay. Brown bear, grizzly bear, play dead. But shouldn't you also like intimidate it? Like get all big and be like, "Argh!" Like that's also a brown bear thing? Or nah? Not for changing filters, bro. They need to make pay like, yeah, exactly, Kiki. Oh, Layla, thank you so much for the mystery mask. I appreciate you.
Krasasanian says Anita says smooth code a way to avoid the issue.
What? Switching over to crosswords. Layla, thank you so much for the Gawk 3000. 6 across panda. So you know what to do if, oh, I read that. Kiki, yeah, exactly. Kiki, not for charging filters, bro. They tried to make me pay $200 and I paid $55 for them and I had my sister replace them. Just go to Walmart looking at exactly, Kiki. No, I know I told y'all. They wanted to, I was trying to change my air cabin filter and my engine filter, and then we're gonna charge me $250. It's the easiest thing to replace. Hey, Layla, thank you so much for the Sunday Bowl. The Gawk 3000 again. Any donation, 99 coins or
Krasasanian says with grizzly you to try to make yourself loud and big to avoid a situation but play dead if say you're trapped in your tent when they poke their head in.
Ken, thank you for the heart me. Ooh, will they do that? Oh no, honestly, you really wouldn't catch me. You wouldn't catch me camping out in that. Not something I'm particularly interested in.
Krasasanian says never run because they see you as prey THN.
Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. Will they see me as prey when I pull my Glock out? You can get washable filters and never have to change it again. I've heard about that.
Krasasanian says and for mountain lion and grizzly both. Don't turn your back on them.
Fair enough, fair enough. Katie, oh my. Sorry. Look, I don't know. There's no way I'm going up against a bear. Like, that's my only chance. Stout. Oops, sorry. Didn't see you put it. No, you're fine, Ken. Also, Ken, thank you. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. That girl, are the washable filters worth it? Because I've heard of these. And I wonder if it is totally fine to just use that.
Krasasanian says 4 DTP.
I don't know. That would change 6 and 7 across. It never messed up my car.
Krasasanian
Okay.
says toilet papers.
Oh, TPs. Haha, gotcha. I have one in my old car and it was great. I'll have to see if that's an option that I can find. So I know I talked about Rock Auto. I was like, my dad put me onto Rock Auto. They came in clutch. I got 2 air cabin filters and 2 engine filters for $11. I couldn't believe that. I was like, load me up. I had a car for 10 years and used it the entire 10 years. Okay. Because I like that. I like that idea. Just like getting one and then just dealing with it then. Now, however, I don't know what.
Krasasanian says 5D.
Is that for the engine and the air cabin filter? Sorry, I have my coins on my other account. Oh, I see. I was like, do I know this Layla? Thank you, Amani. I appreciate you. Very sweet. Very sweet. I feel like I missed somebody's conversation. Yeah, oh yeah, Laura, about the tape measure on the TV. So yeah, I knew it was diagonal, but I was like, I don't know, maybe I was too afraid to try it. Ah, your middle name. Oh. I was like, I don't think you guys know my middle name. And you're not gonna. And I won't say it. Fed up. Thank you, Laura. Oh yeah, Laura, you're mad at Rock Auto right now. Is it because they're not selling in Arizona anymore? I remember you told me that. T. Nice. Way to go. Thank you, everybody.
Krasasanian says or not.
Or not. Thank you. Off to the big ones. Off to the big leagues. I take back my middle name then. I don't know. No
Krasasanian says
nothing.
1 ABCs.
Really? Okay. 5 across. Dude. Sweet. Dude. Sweet. What does mine say? Dude, what does mine say? Sweet.
Krasasanian says 5 FUD.
Oh, so not dude anymore? What's FUD? FUD's plural? I could ship it to someone else and have them ship it to me. But
Krasasanian says 5 and not D.
Oh. Excuse me? Okay. 5 across FUD. I don't know what that is, but okay. Aloha. 28? 20 down. Two down Bronte? Could have stressed me out early.
Krasasanian says 5D is first.
Yeah, you can always count on me. D is first. There it is, okay. 28 down is small. Not aloha? Okay. It was partially my fault. It auto-corrected me. Oh. No, you good. Elmer Fudd from Bugs Bunny. Which one is Elmer Fudd? 15 down tricycle.
Krazasanian says 29 phaser.
Tricycle. There we go. I was like, how do you spell this word? Never mind. So it's not small. It's aloha again. Oh, Lord. My blind eye read 26 is 28.
Krazasanian says 29 defacer.
Phaser. 20. 4 down Seo. Elmer Fudd. First. I feel like I missed one. Yeah, Laura, that is a lot of effort. Did like Arizona like lobby against Rock Auto? Like, what's going on there? The one who's always hunting rabbits. Oh, that's Elmer Fudd. Okay, I do know that. That's like my dad. My dad does such a good impression of him, actually. I didn't know that was his name, but my dad does a really good impression of Elmer Fudd. And my dad like loves the Looney Tunes though. It down doll. I don't know. I avoid politics at all costs. And then one day you're just surprised that you can't buy from Rock Auto anymore. To be honest, I would actually like to be more involved in like town hall meetings, and like once I like establish like a community that I plan on being in for a long time, like, because I'm not gonna stay in this place forever. I'm not gonna stay in this where I'm living now forever. But whenever I establish like a place I'm going to be in for a long time, I would like to be involved in like town hall meetings and whatnot. I think it would be stressful, but like nice to know what's going on a roll. 17 across. And like voice my opinion, you know. Oh. So was I not afraid? What is
Krazasanian says I can just imagine you in a town meeting.
I could be pretty vocal about things, like things that I'm passionate about. Like I could be pretty vocal. So if I felt like I was informed enough on a situation or whatever, and because like I'm usually like, I try to be an advocate for people who can't advocate for themselves, you know. So that's why I'm like, I can see myself in a
Krazasanian says you would be the cruise director.
I'm coming ready with the tire. I love having information, but those discussions and debates are way too exhausting. Oh, I agree, Laura. Trust me, like I said, I don't think it would be enjoyable to be part of the town hall stuff, but I think it would be nice to be informed. And I would like to be a better advocate, I guess. I don't know. I feel like in my older age, that's kind of where I would like to put my energy. Right now, I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. It's not where I want to focus my time and energy. But
Krazasanian says 2610.
I'll just be like the grumpy.
Krazasanian says teeny.
I'll just be the grumpy guy, the grumpy old man at the town hall meetings. You're like, this guy's never satisfied. And I'll be like, because you're not doing anything right, like good for people. A down doll. Okay, got that. Thank you. Nice. Pepsi. I'm not gonna lie. A soda sounds smacking right now. I need to put a Coke Zero in my fridge.
Krazasanian says
I just
9 epics or
realized.
sagas.
Across. Katie, thank you for sharing the live.
Krazasanian says
14 is
epics.
right. A great idea, I guess. Sounds right. Lemon Illinois.
Krazasanian says 9 down in beer.
Oh, never mind. It's 2 words. Okay, okay. Whew. Yeah. You're like, what's a gratidia? Literally me all the time, Kiki. I thought you weren't doing soda. Okay. I'm not doing like, I talked about the spindrifts, right? I guess it's like more like tonic water.
Krazasanian says 10 deep here.
As like fruit. It's like a fruit flavored tonic water. But, okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like 17 and I was working at Wendy's, I remember like the Dr. Pepper went out one day and they were like, so they fixed the Dr. Pepper and they said, Coda, try the Dr. Pepper, make sure that it tastes right. And I was like, I don't really know what Dr. Pepper tastes like. And they're like, what? And I was like, well, I stopped drinking soda like 10 years ago. Just put myself on a diet and I like don't really know what these sodas taste like anymore. And so they had me try all the different soda flavors, and I'm sorry to my Dr. Pepper lovers out there. Dr. Pepper, it was fixed, but it was nasty. I did not like Dr. Pepper. That stuff was horrible. But I remember drinking Sprite a lot as a kid. When I drank the Sprite, it was exactly as I remembered it. It's pretty good. What's it called? Coke. Coke was so good. Coke was so good. I was like, ooh, that stuff is delicious. And then I had my first Coke Zero this year, actually. I had a Coke Zero this year, and I said, that's Coke. I was like, I don't know why people aren't just drinking Coke Zero. So I bought a pack of Coke Zero from Costco to maybe like every once in a while get a Coke, get a soda filling, but that's like the only soda that I have. I only have the Coke and the Spindrifts, and that's it. So you're right, Laura.
Krazasanian says, FYI, Dr. Pepper was a mistake that got marketed so the company wouldn't lose money.
Really? Wow. Same, Dr. Pepper. What's up, Farheen? What are you gonna do today? Crosswords? Bandle Contexto.
Krazasanian says TH Coke got mixed with root beer and poof Dr. Pepper.
Coke got mixed with root beer. Oh, that's why, because I don't like root beer. I think I'll do Roblox on Thursday though. That sounds like a good day to do that. Laura, Coke Zero is gross. I'll take the... Really? It tastes just like Coke to me. I don't mind it. I like it. I think it tastes the exact same. I was like, I don't know why people aren't just drinking Coke Zero. Yeah, I don't like root beer at all. I tried root beer during that time too, and I was like, yeah, that stuff was nasty. I don't remember what it tastes like because it's been a long time, but I remember I did not like it. I had too much Dr. Pepper as a kid, so I can't drink it anymore. That really is, that's so real. That happened to me with Lucky Charms. I went on like a month-long trip to Maine with my grandpa when I was a kid, and he let us have anything we wanted. And I think I was like 12 at the time, and I never really had like Lucky Charms.
Krazasanian says root beer of today is mostly artificial flavors since the FDA outlawed the main natural ingredient.
Oh. Yikes. Why do they outlaw it? Is it too in demand? And there's not like enough supply or something.
Krasasanian says which it was sassafras root.
Oh, sassafras. Can you say shut up? Root beer is so good. I'm glad somebody likes it, but I'm like, that's who's keeping it in business right now. Cause it ain't me. But
Krasasanian says it was an
I'll get a
uncontrolled
Coke
drug.
Zero. Oh. So they've been putting all kinds of drugs in all these sodas? Suspicious. They just don't make things like they used to. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we need to put drugs back in the soda. I'm just kidding. Bring them back. I found if you like root beer, you love root beer. Ah, okay. Little cult following there. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I never liked it. If we can get 24 across,
Krasasanian says Coke was named Coke because it was made with cocaine.
I heard that. That little fact always sounded like a lie to me, though. Like, people would tell me that, and that always sounded like not true. So, I don't know. Like,
Krasasanian says all the old sodas were originally Comedine equal Cinnies.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa, what happened? There we go.
Krasasanian says medicines.
Michelle, welcome in. Good to see you. Michelle, surely those nails are not holding on any longer. Is it craves plural? Yeah, I always thought that was a lie. I thought people were just pulling my leg when they were saying like, oh yeah, cocaine used to have actual coke in it. And I'm like, did it? Like, that just sounded like a lie. But the fact that that is actually true, like, is shocking to me. They're in top tier condition. Are they really? How have you kept them this long? Oh, crave duh. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I gotta scroll down the clues. Sorry.
Krasasanian says, and just so you know, I didn't have to use AI to relay that information.
Well, good for you. No, I'm not gonna lie. I am very appreciative of the time that I get to live in. I'm not sure how I could navigate the road without using GPS. I love using that. I love having a computer in my pocket. Love that. Yeah. I don't feel any sort of remorse for that. I'm grateful that I get to grow up in this time.
Krasasanian says, Anita says, Coda, I hope you have aloe vera cause you got burned.
Look, there are many things that I don't like AI for, but there are many things that I have been appreciating AI for. And I'm not gonna lie about that. Using it to create music is not one of those things. I'm not using AI to like make music for me.
Krasasanian says, just remember the ag gap here.
Yeah. I mean, and of course, like, that can play a factor too. However, I just don't. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to not utilize a tool that's there for me, but for like simple things, you know. like I said, using it to like create art and stuff for me, like that's
Krazasanian
a
says
whole
23D
no
insert.
for me. Because like I said, I feel like I've said this before, but like if like creating is such a human experience, and I want like, and I feel like I'm doing a disservice by like, I feel like I would be doing a disservice by regurgitating something that AI just gives me rather than like creating my own experience through like art. So that's why
Krazasanian
I'm
says
like,
33
no, I'm
telenovelas.
not. What's a telenovelist? Um, 31 down Henley. So bar is wrong. Okay.
Krazasanian says 33 down talented. Like you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Who's? Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, Laura, I was just about to get to it because I saw one that I'm getting to, but then I saw yours, and so I was going back. Thank you though. I'm so close to being done with my song. I'm so close. Laura fixed 42 cross. Thank you, Laura. I'm so close to being done with my song, and I get to like, record it on live with you guys, and I'm kind of scared. Like I said, like I'm kind of nervous to be this vulnerable about it. However, it's almost done, and I'm really interested to see. I'm really interested to see how this process is going to go. Really.
Krazasanian says 50 across is Jaguarundi.
I'm gonna need to see that. Who? Jaguarundi? Super. Anyway, I think you're playing with me. 34 across.
Krazasanian says species of big cat.
Ow. Parentheses. Yes, thank you. 47 down. OPC.
Krazasanian says 50 down sty.
Style. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. Uh, 51 down. 43 down. Sneak. Is it okay? A-E-A-K, not S-N-E-E-K. Treasure, that is what you are. Treasurer. Dang, 3 y'all, 4 y'all, all at the same time. Across the yuck. Oh, got it. 48 needs an in across. Excuse you, Ken. And I think I missed Katie doing an excuse you. My bad. Excuse me, Katie. Oh boy. Can somebody help me? What day is tomorrow? And if tomorrow is not Thursday, I'm gonna absolutely lose my mind. Oh, talented. Did I not get that in? My bad. John literally said that. Wednesday? No. Can we have bad news? Are you serious? Oh, duh, because it's Tuesday.
Krazasanian says it's my Sunday.
It's your Sunday. You know, wildly, that does help me. I do know your schedule like that. Oh my gosh. I should not have asked. Are you okay, Cody?
Krazasanian says 34 down Petunia.
I do not have it in me. Petunia. Petunia. I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna suck it up. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it through. Laura, for Sue's, it'll be Thursday, right? Well, you know what? Somehow, I'm not sure how, but somehow that...
Krazasanian says
gave me a little
35
pep.
down Parish.
Is that it? Oh, so close. What are we missing here? 49 across enter. Oh, is it Parish? Oh, my bad. Hey, Kiki, excuse you. Nice job, y'all. Way to go. Y'all, I don't know. I must have got a paper cut or something. I do not know what happened. But that boy's fresh. And it's been hurting all day. All right, let's get some of that me contexto in there. D-Bone said 32, I think. Get some Neosporin. I see what you did there. Yeah, I can be clever sometimes. If only you had a device in your pocket that would tell you the day. Google Gemini. Google Gemini. What is the date? Now y'all are really playing too much. Oh, snap. Yes. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Garden. Water, coffee, glass. Teapot. Teapot. We're getting so close. Cup. Kettle. There has to be kettle. Come on. Tumbler. Kettle, tea. Saucer. Saucer. Saucer? I would have never said that. Who said that? Who got that? Because there's no way I would have said that. Ken, let's get it. That thing under the teacup? The Michelle, thank you for the heart me. You mean the coaster? Is the coaster called a saucer? Did we win? Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did. Because I think D-Bone said 32, no hints. And you guys did 20, no hints. Nice job. It was that girl. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Nice job, that girl. Way to go. The tiny little plate is the saucer. Oh, you mean like the fancy teacups with the pinky out and you have the little... That's a saucer? Huh. Yeah, good job, everyone. Couldn't remember the name of it. Yes, I was like, it's either a saucer or a coaster. I wish I could show you my I have a coaster. Well, oh wait. This is my other watermelon coaster that I be putting... Saucer. No, that's not a saucer. This is my coaster. I have 4 other watermelon coasters that are downstairs, but this is my watermelon coaster. It used to be a thing to always have a saucer under your teacup. That sounds like too much going on. That sounds like more dishes than I would like to be doing. I have to crochet... What? I have to crochet some chicken coasters, but haven't gotten to it yet. Those are cute. Chicken coasters? Oh, coasters with just like chicken on them? Not coasters for chicken? I'll tell you what, Katie, that really threw me off. I needed a second. Veronica, thanks for not wasting away on our last one. Chicken-shaped coasters. Okay, now that's kind of cute, actually. You can just do
Krazasanian
that?
says, I can tell you that before coasters there were saucers.
I just can't catch a break. Everything you say can and will be used against you. Your friend requested some. I didn't know you could do that.
Krazasanian says dog with a bone. Coda.
Can excuse you. Room is good. Nice job, Laura. Finally, a green one. Yes, she said it too. That's what it's called. Oh, Veronica was like, yes. I was like, yeah, she's... I don't know. Just heard about 10 sirens go by. I never hear sirens in my area. What? Is everybody getting a tornado? Or is it not a tornado siren? Laura said, nope. Laura's like, we don't get tornadoes here. We just get dry, cracked ground that needs some moisturizer. No, like police, ambulance, fire. Oh. My Midwest ass is... I cannot think outside of tornado right now. Hello, Puddin'. How are you? Duh, I forget. Yeah, police and police and fire trucks also have sirens. Who'da thunk? Yeah, I ain't out of Kansas yet. My little Kansas brain. You're watching the Billie Eilish documentary tomorrow. Early screening. Okay. I didn't know Billie Eilish was having a documentary. Yeah, at least your brain hasn't. I know. There are moments I'm still not. Billie Eilish. That actually is so funny. Calling her Billie Eilish is actually so funny. And I know she loves that.
Krazasanian says I drove past a tornado on my way home from work Saturday night.
Just casually? Did you wave at it? How's the tornado doing? Did you ask about its wife and kids? How's mom and them? Cafe. Another green one. Who said that? Nice job, Kiki. This was Saturday you saw this, John? What the heck? Store is good. Shop. There we go. Nice. Restaurant. Now we're getting somewhere.
Krazasanian says will tell you as I told my supervisor.
Where do you watch
I will
it?
unalive myself to get home but not to get to work.
Period. I am so about that. John said, well, there it is. You ain't stopping me from getting home.
Krazasanian says, I will brave a tornado to GT home to Anita and my baby dogs.
Agreed. But to go to work, count me out. That is so funny, actually. I'm gonna use that. Pay's good. Nice job, Laura. Emma's Han. Pastry. Pastry sounds so good. Hello again, Farheen. Yeah, Laura. 100% agree with John. I'm totally on John's side on that too. Which is so interesting because, like, I don't know, when I had like a regular Monday through Friday job and I was like driving in rush hour, I noticed in the morning people are horrible on the road. Like, they are vultures in the morning. I'm like, you guys are rushing to get to work. Like, that's me going home. Why don't we have the same energy when we get off of work? Because I feel like going home from work, people are just moseying back home, just taking their sweet time like they never drove this route before, like they don't drive it 5 days a week. I'm like, going to work, people are, I mean, just so in the way, and they're going so fast and just swerving, and I'm just like, where's this energy going back home?
Krazasanian says you don't get paid to go home.
Get paid peace of mind. Kiki, I'm with you. I love going home. That's me. When I get off of work, I'm rushing to get home. I'm rushing. I'm the one swerving in and out of people, trying to get home. I'll get to work when I get to work. But when I get home, I'm trying to get home. What do website and restaurant have in common? Oh, yeah.
Krazasanian
really
says, and most people are running late to GT to work due to procrastination.
Well, I'm running late getting home because I wanted to go home 4 hours before I got off. So there's that. Menu we got, Veronica. Ooh, internet. Okay, yes, nice, Veronica.
Krazasanian says, Starbucks.
Starbucks. That's the procrastination that people have in the morning? Couldn't be me. Wi-Fi doesn't count as a word, actually. I remember trying it. It doesn't work. I can try it, but yeah, not a word.
Krazasanian says that's the internet restaurant cafe connection.
Oh, Starbucks? Laptop. Okay. Server. Internet, website, restaurant. Pay. Remote. Server. Oh, server is really good. Olive tea. Also, hello, Olive tea. Sorry, you've been in here and I like didn't even say hi. Server was actually the perfect answer between internet, website, and restaurant. I don't know how that wasn't a good answer. Connection. Okay, internet, website, restaurant, pay, reservation, shop, location, cable. What about like, oh, excuse you, Ken. What about like purchase? Connected all of them, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, that should have been way better. Site, surf maybe? Oop. Site was good. Nice job, Olive T. The host was really good. Meal? App? I was wondering about app. I'm glad y'all said that. Link. Okay, link. Click. Address. Okay. Location. Oh, got that. Warehouse. Download URL. Doesn't count as a word. Connect. Ooh. I'm gonna do a hint. We need a higher hint. Online. Bill. Check out maybe? Hey.
Krasasanian says menu.
Before. My bad, Veronica. Menu, web. Sorry, dang, I missed all y'all saying online. What the heck? Cart. Tip. Settings. Tax. Oh my gosh.
Krasasanian says view.
That was a bad hint. We need another one. Betting. Okay, good luck with that. Casino.
Krasasanian says app.
This, look. I know you can connect these things, right? That was a stretch. That genuinely, I would have not, like, my mind would not have gone there. Okay? I understand how you can connect online and restaurant and pay and reserve. Casino was not going to be what I guessed. That was a stretch. Unbelievable. Who said that? Veronica. Good Lord. Casino. Nice job, Veronica. Sorry, that's 2 for Team TikTok, 1 for Team YouTube. Oh, sorry, 2 for Team TikTok, 0 for Team YouTube, 0 for Team Twitch. Let's do one more. Oh my God. Can't excuse you. Yeah, that was bad. We would have never gotten there. Just bought 5 new pillows. Marshall, you're the last person that needs more pillows. I cannot believe how many pillows you have. Ben will picture in the Discord. Likely gonna leave soon. No answers for Ben. Okay, okay. Yes. Do what you gotta do. What the? Did y'all hear something? Anyway. Yeah, who's knocking? It sounded like a high pitch, like I don't know. I can't replicate it well. Yes, because it was in my house. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna forget the scary noise. Oh boy. My CIA agent is revealing themselves. Jake, I want to hear it again. I heard nothing. Well, I don't know what I heard the first time. I don't want to hear it again, Jake. Also, what's up, Jake? Could not be me. Mattress, sheet. Okay, you guys are giving such good answers. How are these not good? Okay.
Krasasanian says sound like a key code pad being keyed in to open a door.
And now something just fell off of my desk. What the? I'm scared. That was... Okay. Anyway. We're just gonna pretend that this place is not haunted. Yeah, if I have a
Krasasanian says, are you in a high spiritual area?
I'm not sure, and I'm not sure how to tell. You had a great day at school, Jake? Yes. Are you, you're about ready for summer vacation, aren't you? That's coming up. Look, if any past owners have died in the house. Should this be an investigation? Should we investigate if there's any... This house definitely has to have some history to it. Well, I think the house is only 20 years old. Your semester ends in 2 weeks. Do you have any fun summer plans, Jake? Soft. Finally, we got something. Soft cotton. Flannel cushion. If you get God on live, I'm gonna cry. That would scare.
Krasasanian says, well, if your TV turns itself on at 2 a.m. to a static channel, just tell yourself, they're here.
They're here? Any other advice? Because I'm not sure what to do with that. Just let them in? I hear I'm not supposed to invite them. Like, I'm supposed to be like, hey, you gotta go. And it'll be like, swipe or no swiping, right? Just be like, ghost, no ghosting. And they'll be like, oh man. And then they just leave.
Krasasanian says, I forgot you never saw the horror movie Poltergeist.
No. I know what you're referring to, kind of, but burn some sage. Don't talk to the ghosts. Thank you. Because trust me, you won't see me making friends with the supernatural over here. I'm terrified of that stuff. Yeah, I still have a nightlight. I still sleep with the nightlight. I'm not lying. My closet door closed. Okay. Jake says I'm
Krasasanian says, did you forget I told you I live in a haunted house?
Tell whatever's living here that it can stay, but it needs to not make itself known to me. I need my peace. We can coexist in this home, but I need my peace. You live in, oh, you do. That's right, John. I did forget. You do live in a haunted house. Tell them you're gonna need rent money. That part. Hey up. What job does a ghost get? Like, what do I tell? Either that, because here's the thing, no freeloaders. Look, or if you ain't gonna pay, if you ain't gonna get a little job and you're gonna pay rent, what I need you to do is stop making a mess in this house. Because if you're gonna be pushing things over and knocking stuff down, we can do the opposite of that, right? So I know you can put things back and do dishes and clean the toilets, okay? So that's where I'm at. Self-controlled agency management for the individuality. What? It's the AI gaining consciousness. Stop. Oh my gosh. No, that's... Yeah, the AI thinks we're friends now. It wants to just start talking to me all of a sudden. Yeah, that's also not cool. That is not invited.
Krasasanian says after one of the ghosts knocked some empty food containers off the kitchen counter, I told them if they want the kitchen clean then they can clean it cause I am busy right now.
See, exactly. John, you and I have the same answer with that. Alti says, I want to have a situation like the TV show Ghosts and make friends with them. And how would y'all hang out? Like, what would you do, Olive T? You make friends with the ghost. Okay, now what? Like, what do you... How do you, like, have fun with the ghost? Do y'all play, like, chess or something?
Krasasanian says now they just open and close cabinets.
Abdomen. Okay, that might actually get us somewhere. Opening and closing cabinets. Well, at least that's not messy. And you can put that back pretty easily. Oh, baby, okay. No abs. If you're friends with the ghost, make sure they can cook and clean. If not, kick them the hell out of there. That's so funny, Marshall. Yeah. Jake said, I bet a ghost's job is seeking redemption from purgatory. And they have a lot of time to figure out how to seek that redemption. They have more time than I do on this crusty dusty planet. So if they want to give me the peace of mind for the short time that I do get to live here, that'd be great. Just hang out like any other friends. They just can't leave the house. If they leave the house, like, can they just not find their way back or something? Genuine question. I used to communicate and talk to them. Still do when I'm alone. Interesting. Does your new place have ghosts? The ghosts I talk to sit back and watch as I take care of the rest. The rest of what? What are we taking care of? The mess they made? Because I wouldn't be happy. They just can't. Okay. Jake, you'll see. Okay. One day, when I'm a ghost. Maybe when I'm a ghost, I'll just come live at Jake's house. And then I can meet some of Jake's ghost friends. And then Olive T, when you make friends with the ghosts. I think it was Olive T that said that. When you make friends with the ghosts, I'll come make friends with your ghost friends. But that means I would have to leave the house. Hopefully I'm allowed to do that. Yes, been communicating, talking to them since I was 6. It's a gift, I feel like. Really? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just like don't know enough about this, so I'm like, I'm scared of what I don't know, right? So I don't want to like jump into that, but I'm not messing with it because I just don't know enough. You have hundreds of them? Unbelievable. Look, I would need to start with like one And it needs to be like a mature like ghost. I can't have like a little 4-year-old that is just like and then just like showing up in the corner and then playing peekaboo with me all the time. We cannot be having that. Heart, that's a good one. Oh, dang it. Who said heart already? Because that was really good. It's a fun show. You should watch it. Is it just called Ghosts? Like they have the physical they have the physical inability to leave. Gotcha. I thought it was like if they left, they just like got lost and couldn't find their way back. Interesting. How I was raised really helped me make that many. Interesting. I just, like I said, I don't know enough about it. And it's just me not knowing what I don't know. And I don't want to dive into that. I remember, so I was an RA when I was in college. And one of my residents on the floor was like talking about doing a Ouija board. I said, I will write your ass up so fast if you make this hallway haunted.
Krasasanian says the original and the American version of TH show Ghosts are on Disney.
Oh. I was like, if you make this hallway haunted, I will write your ass up so fast. I'm not playing. And there's not a category for that. However, I can check the other box. Resident summoned spirits from the underworld. I had a ghost one time and it tried to set my house on fire. I know you can't like rack one up on a ghost, but trust I would be throwing hands. Do we literally have a similar situation on campus, living in the same room in a cart? What?
Krasasanian says the original
Maybe
British Ghosts is making a comeback.
Maybe you're the perfect person to live with that ghost then. Because if you can see them and interact with them, then maybe you can keep them from misbehaving. You know what, Kiki? A good guess. At this point, I got rid of the microwave and it went away? What? Not the ghost being attached to the microwave. My precious. They talk to me about 10 times more when I'm asleep about my family who is dying or that needs help. Oh, so they kind of like fill you in on like information more or less than just like being like, oh, okay, here's what's going on. 4 months and I believe we're at peace still, unlike the previous resident that lived here. Well, then they must really like you then. I don't know what they're gonna do when you leave though.
Krasasanian says one of my friends from boarding school lived in a house across the street from the town hanging tree that still stood from the 1800s.
Whoa. That sounds like grimly historical. Jake, excuse you. Yeah, I would start the microwave on 90 minutes. See, that's the kind of misbehavior I'm talking about. Better out than in, I always say. Yeah, 90 minutes is crazy. No, that ghost was definitely trying to catch your house on fire. No, like I said, I'm not. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with ghosts. Look, I know we all got our own things we believe, but look, I got Jesus on my side. I'm not messing with that. Like, and that's all I'm diving into, okay? 90 minutes is equivalent to sitting in a sauna for an hour. Does that really like make your house hot? I mean, I couldn't imagine running a microwave for 90 minutes. Like that's I think the longest I've ever ran a microwave maybe would be 8. Never had a microwave again. I'd be terrified. No shoulder? Did someone say shoulder? Because there it is. That's the answer. Me, Veronica. Me. When did you say that, Veronica? Oh, you did. Yep, you did. I skipped over it. I see it. Woo! That one was a lot. You did earlier too? Uh-oh. Well, who said it first then? We got so far into ghost talk.
Krasasanian says seeing ghosts and communicating runs in my family. I inherited
Really?
from my grandmother almost every time someone in the family dies I will say them. And I will also receive nightmares that repeat 3 times to warn me of something about to happen. That is how I was able to survive the SA attack while in college.
I think that's really good intuition too, to be like aware of that, to be able to like translate that intuition into like a real life experience, because that's some real stuff. I believe that. Give it to Olive Tea. All right, I'll give it to Olive Tea. Nice job, Olive Tea. That is 2 points for Team TikTok, 1 point for Team Twitch, 0 points for Team YouTube today. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. Let's do been thinking about getting an air fryer instead. Can you have that in the dorms, Jake? Let's move on to Bandle. Bandle, I need to go over the rules. Please listen to the rules of this game because I don't want you messing up, okay? I don't want you messing up. This game is called Bandle. Bandle, we are trying to guess the song of the day. We're going to get different layers of instrumentation, and we're going to see if we can identify the song off of just that layer of instrumentation. If we can't, we can keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. This song was released in 2008. It has 1 billion views on YouTube. And the difficulty is easy part 2. So usually people get it on the second one. Oops, hold on. Let me get my... If you would like to vote which one you think I'm going to get it on, there is a poll in the bottom left-hand corner. And that poll, you can then type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 in the chat, and that will indicate which layer you think I'm going to get it on. If you don't think I'm going to get it at all, you can type in 7 or lose. Oh, welcome back, Katie. You missed the whole ghost conversation, Katie. Anyway, the biggest thing to keep in mind the biggest thing, if you heard nothing else that I said, please listen to this. If you do know the answer, if you find out what the answer is, do not say the answer, okay? You can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what the answer is. Got it? Please do not help me in any way. Do not, if I say the correct answer, don't tell me that the answer is correct. Don't tell me that the answer is incorrect if I say the wrong answer. Just let me be right or wrong. So please do not give me any hints or clues, and definitely do not say the answer. Don't even say like very purposeful wrong guesses either. Just because I don't want that to stir up any controversy. So, let's see. Go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna get this today though. I hope I can get it on 1, but I hope I can get it on, I definitely should get it on 2. I can't click on the poll. You don't click, Jake. You're just gonna type in the chat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 or 7 for lose. 1 through 6 is the layer, 7 is lose. If you don't think I'm gonna get it at all. So you just type it in and that will just automatically put in your, like, lock in your vote for that. To Jake 6, 7. I'm weak. All right, let's see what we got. Veronica, excuse you. The bass is so quiet. I can barely hear it, but I can hear it enough. You're guessing 2, Katie? All right. I'm going to try it again, but... Tap those screens. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Veronica. This doesn't... I don't think I have it still. I'm going to try one more time. You hear it, Laura? Okay, good. I have a guess for an artist maybe, but I don't think I'm right.
Krasasanian says Anita and I have it BTW.
Good. Nice job, John and Anita. I think maybe a Bruno Mars song. It's not any of these. The only one that came out in 2008, probably 2009 though. 2008, 2009 is Just the Way You Are. But I'll try Just the Way You Are, but I don't think it's correct. Okay. All right. Next layer. No, I already did it and I can hear it now on 1. Well, yeah, like once you know it, you're like, oh yeah, I can hear it. Anyway, let's see what the next layer is. Jesus. Are you serious? That was quick. That was quick. I got it. If you surely have it now. You surely have, Veronica, same reaction. Same reaction. One more time, just in case somebody else needs another thing. Bro, I knew it, but I don't remember the name. Now you have me kind of forgetting the name. Why can't I remember the name either? Hold up. Don't say it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yep, I remember the name now. Okay. This is Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries on a foreign field. Yeah, Viva La Vida. Hey, yeah. The strings in it is actually so good. I'm going to play through the rest of the layers because it's so good. Layer 2 just really brought it out. Yeah, that's like, we all know that rhythmic pattern.
Krasasanian says she says
cool.
It's not Ghost Riders in the Sky. Coda.
Anita, you... Way to tie it all back, Anita. Way to tie it all back. Wait, where's the... Where's those strings? Yes. Live life in Spanish. I actually never really liked this one. Katie, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me either. I think there are so many other really amazing Coldplay songs. It's just really interesting that this is like the one that got this much hype, because I feel like there are so many other really great Coldplay songs that I would have definitely given more hype to than this one. But it is what it is. The people have chosen what they wanted, I guess. Yeah. Dang. This came out in 2008. That's wild. Cannot wait for Thursday. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to join us for Roblox, Marshall? I know you always have a great time with it. When if they use this on Bridgerton? Actually, that'd be such a... That's actually kind of brilliant. They definitely should do this for Bridgerton. Let's do Run to Spottle. You're going snowboarding. Heck yeah. Who are you going with, Marshall? Okay. Let's do a round of Spottle. Now you can send answers, so please, I mean, not unless you know the answer, don't say the answer, but play along. Ricky Martin. Okay, okay. I like the song. This is one of the songs I listened and I cried when I was depressed in junior high. Oh. Yeah, I was like I said, the people have chosen what they like. Anita, safe. It's gonna be my neighbor and his boyfriend and my fiance. Oh heck yeah. You know what? All I got was Ricky Martin, so we're gonna go with that. Oh snap. A solo pop, not male artist. Close to Puerto Rico, so probably the US. Close to 539 popularity, but lower than that. And debuted before 1991. So not close to 1991 either. So 1985 or lower. Good luck. I have a few guesses. I do also feel like I missed somebody's answer. Veronica, you knew what my reference. $1 billion.
Krasasanian says, Mikal.
Mikal. Alati Tiffany. Was Tiffany even a guess? No, Tiffany wasn't a guess. Tiffany's not a bad guess though. It was not used on Bridgerton. I just looked it up. Well, it should be. I think it'd be a great Bridgerton song.
Krasasanian says, Cyndi Lauper.
John, I was actually thinking Cyndi Lauper. That was one of my guesses. Isabella, hello. Thank you for harming the popular vote. Isabella, update. Cyndi Lauper. Let's do it. Solo female pop artist from the US. Ooh.
Krasasanian says CHR.
Cher also was a guess of mine too.
Krasasanian says Cher.
Yeah, Cher also. Cyndi Lauper and Cher were my two guesses. That's crazy that you said both of my guesses there. Let's do Cher. There it is. If I could turn back time. Cher. Did you say something that I heard, Isabella? Then I accidentally scrolled. I asked for an update. Any update on the competition? Nice job, John. Way to go. Let's do one more. One more. So I've got time for one more. As long as
Krasasanian says, AI aggers with CHR.
You did not use no AI, John. I know good and well. I landed in third in my group. Haven't been paying more attention to it. It's still going on, right? Miley Cyrus. John. Ooh, Jaden, I just opened up Discord and I see the switch. Oh, Laura. Laura posted the Bandle picture clue. Sorry. The Bandle picture clue.
Krasasanian says, of course I don't need it.
Oh. I was like, are we sure this is the clue? But I get it because Coldplay. They're cold and they're playing and living life. The search is living life. Meatloaf. Miley Cyrus. Isabella, I think so. Let me see. Let me see, Isabella. I'm gonna get my vote in if I can. So Miley Cyrus. Hold up. Miley Cyrus and Meatloaf. Let's do Miley. Miley. It's a solo artist, not female, not pop, not from the US. Lower than 97 in popularity. Debuted before 2007. Okay. So it doesn't let me vote anymore, Isabella. But yeah, you placed third. That's still amazing. Isabella, that's incredible. The fact that like you even got to third place is awesome. I'm really proud of you. You deserve that. I guess, well now meatloaf doesn't work. The food or the singer? Katie, I love meatloaf. Excuse you, whoever did that. Well, for fun, I guess, like, oh, it's not from the US. Okay. So a solo male artist, not from the US. Not close to the US either. George Michael's a really good guess, actually. Yeah, George Michael. Okay, solo, male. Oh, not pop. Okay. Debuted before 1987. Wow. Justin Bieber is from Canada, which is close to the US. So now we know it's from the UK. Male solo from the UK, not pop. Debuting before 1987. What about a male artist? Oh, David Bowie's a great guess, actually. Yeah, hold up now. That's a really good guess. That actually might be the answer. David Bowie, come on now. Boom. Nice, Olive Tea. I was like, hold up. What? Yeah. Hello, Reunion. Is that Monet? Yeah, nice job, Olive Tea. Yes, man, Monet, you be keeping me on my toes. But at least I know I can always call you out when I see you. So I'm not paying attention. I'm drooling on my wall. What? Does anyone have Starlink internet? Yeah, actually, somebody answer that. I hope the answer is yes in here because I'm interested to know what that's like. Sammy, Spottle? We just did Spottle. Did you miss a Spottle? Did you miss all the Spottles, Sammy? Lovely to be recognized. Your disguises won't help you. Sammy, you missed it all. Let's do, okay, Sammy, let's do one more. One more so that Sammy can play. What do we got, Sammy? The whole live? Oh.
Krazasanian says Starlink is TH $5 ho after church on Sunday in NW Orleans.
So it is good? Monday we got Justin Bieber, Paramore. Your kids wouldn't go to bed all.
Krazasanian says it sucks bad.
Oh, it sucks bad. Noted. I second JB, okay. I just need to know if it's good. Dochi. Monday through Sunday, I could turn the dance floor into a runway. Adele. Yes, love Dochi. Let's do... Okay, I'll do Justin Bieber. It is an artist close to Canada. Not solo, not pop, not male. Debuting before 2009. Yeah, that girl. What's bad about it? Or yeah, John, what's bad about it for that girl? Echoes of Us tour. I love Adele.
Krazasanian says, Use AI and see if you can get Earthlink where you are.
Just to see if it's available in my area? Yeah, not solo. Was that sarcasm? In Vogue? In Vogue? I guess that's not an option. Green Day is male. Sugarland. Is Sugarland a mix? Oh, Sugarland might be mixed. Oh yeah, Sugarland wasn't an answer. TLC is a good guess, actually. We'll do TLC.
Krasasanian says Earthlink doesn't raise its rate every 3 months.
Oh, really? Excuse you, Katie. Well, dang. So not 3 members, not R&B, not female. So it's a mixed group. It's a mixed group, not 3 members, debuting after between 1998 and 2003. And from the US. Is it a rock group? S Club 7? Is that supposed to be more than that, or is S Club 7 something? The Black Keys. The Black Keys might actually be a good guess. Oh wait, are the Black Keys, are they American? Before I hit enter. Is that why Starlink
Krasasanian says the B-52s.
I don't know about all that. It's a pop group. Never had a dream come true. What? Okay, I'll just try the Black Keys. Dang. Wait, oh, it's 2 guys. My bad. No one stopped me. That's their most popular song. Oh. Whose? The Black Keys? The Black Eyed Peas. Monet, actually, the Black Eyed Peas is actually a really good guess. They're a mixed group. I think, Monet, excuse you. Would they be considered a hip-hop group or a pop group? I mean, I'll try it. That's actually a great guess. Hip-hop. There it is. Nah, 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 don't funk with my heart. I actually love that song growing up. Nice job, Monet.
Krasasanian says we couldn't stop you from moving. What makes you think we can stop you from choosing the Black Keys?
Well, look. Sometimes I listen, right? Got it in 5. Impressive. Wow. I love, growing up, I always loved that. Nah, 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 don't funk with my heart. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love, baby?
Krasasanian says, "Huh, I didn't hear you."
I forgot what I said, to be honest. What's their genre? It says that they were hip-hop. I would have thought that they were pop, to be honest. I could see hip-hop, but maybe when they debuted, I could see that being hip-hop, but as like pop music kind of changed over the years, I think they really like set like a standard. Like I think they really were ahead of like the game with that. And I think their stuff kind of progressed into the pop realm because of just how pop music progressed. I post S Club in the Discord Music Rex. Oh, you posted okay. Well, I'll have to take a listen. A combo, really. Yeah. The Black Eyed Peas. Nice. Thanks for doing an extra for me. Yeah, you're welcome, Sammy. I know, I was like, well, since you missed everything, I'll at least like get one in there for you since we're already here. But yeah, guys, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. I will let you know, it could be very soon that we do a live in which I'm recording some music.
Krasasanian says, and to answer the question about Starlink, where I live, Starlink is terrible with service.
Okay, gotcha. So just make sure that Starlink is actually going to be like viable in your area. T-Mobile also has a decently priced, I don't know how well the internet is because I haven't used it, but it has a decently priced internet. And it might fit your needs. I don't know. Sometimes the internet is like super expensive, so I'm just like, But maybe Starlink will work for you, maybe it won't. If you do get it, fill us in because I'd be curious to know. I'm just curious to know people's experience with that. Anyway, like I said, it's not bad. We used to have it. T-Mobile. Okay, the T-Mobile one. Yeah. I was just paying a really good rate for Google Fiber because I got like a special deal or something with them, and I was like,
Krasasanian says Earthlink uses your local phone company's lines to supply service.
Is that bad or good? Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. I was trying to send you something in your private messages, but it won't let me. On TikTok or Discord? I think you can send me something on Discord. But anyway, like I said, it might be very soon that I will be recording some music on live for you guys. Just as a reminder, if I do, I'll post in the Discord that that's what I'm doing. However, the thing is that this live will not be recorded and re-uploaded. It will be, or like, uploaded immediately after. It's gonna be privated and it will be uploaded once the song is released. However, you have to be, if you want to get your sneak peek or learn something or see what the process is like or ask questions or anything, this is your chance to do that if you would like to be in on that. But you have to be there, and I will let you know when that is, and hopefully that will be very, very, very soon, because I'm like this freaking close to being done with my song. So I'm almost satisfied with all of it. I just need to finish.
Krasasanian says no intellectual creativity theft here.
I appreciate it. I know, I was like, look, I can't stop y'all from doing whatever. I'm gonna trust that this process is going to go smooth, but I would hope that no intellectual property theft or intellectual creativity is happening here. So we will see. Sammy, excuse you. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Thank you for all the taps. Thank you for all the gifts. Thanks for your good company. And thanks for making fun of me for everything that I enjoy. Anyway, I will see you guys Thursday. Roblox Live Thursday, but of course we'll be doing Contexto and Bandle starting off.
Krasasanian says Anita wants to send you some cookies and wants your address.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. I think I'll have to figure out how to, like, I may have to get like a PO box or something, but that would definitely give away my like state or whatever. But Anita, that is so sweet. I'll have to think of a way to like get like a PO box or something so that we can do that. But that's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate you guys' company. I appreciate you guys spending time with me today.
Krasasanian says, okay, fine, give them your mom's address to forward.
Well, I want, oh, you know what I could do? I could probably give my Kansas address, because my Kansas address is forwarded to my new address. So if I give you, for the next year, my Kansas address forwards to my new address. So I could probably give you my Kansas address. And that would forward over to my new address. That might actually work. I still haven't forwarded my address to my Marshall, you got to get on that. I can't imagine the mail you're missing out on. I just had really
Krasasanian says, and you would get the rock hard cookies in a year.
No, I think they would see that and they'd be like, oh, gotta send them on off. But whatever. We'll figure it out. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so like I said, Roblox Live Thursday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you on Thursday. And we will reconvene yet then. So, love you guys.
Krasasanian says, night all night, Coda.
And I'll see you then.